Hello and welcome to DRC Racing. And today we have a brand new tournament for you. This is the 99 centimeter trophy challenge. It's a drag racing tournament hosted in an indoor racetrack. And we have 60 drivers with all sorts of different cars here battling for pride, glory, and to see who's the fastest indoor drag race driver. My name is Kurt Denninger and I will be your host today. New tournament type, new rules. So we have 4 drivers in each race. They're going to be competing in 4 laps. The winner takes 4 points, then 3, 2, 1 for the last place. If you do not cross through the ramp, you do not score points, you get disqualified. If we have a tiebreaker, then the 2 drivers will be racing one more time to see who goes through. So let's have a look at a few examples of what is a clean race and what is not. So you can see the yellow GTR here. It completely misses the ramp, cuts the corner there, crosses the line first, but that is not valid. That's an illegal run. He did not cross the ramp. No points for him. That's 0. The blue Aston Martin here clips the ramp just about. That's not good enough. You need to have 2 wheels into the ramp for it to be a valid run. One more example here. You have the blue Porsche. You see 2 wheels onto the ramp, jump sideways into the air, but there was 2 wheels, so that is cool. That's a legal run for the blue Porsche there. Here one more example, the black Mustang, 2 wheels onto the ramp as well. There's a barrel roll sideways across the line, but that is also a legal run. So now you know what you can or can't do. Let's go meet the drivers. Right, this is the first group of the day. We have Jay Baxley from the USA driving the Ford Fiesta, representing Wrecking Racing. In the blue Aston Martin 177 we have Alba Heenan from France, representing Rafale Racing. In the other blue Aston Martin, this is a V8 Vantage, we have Magic Rider from Diecast Mega G Downhill, straight from the US as well. And in the Forza Porsche we have Racer Mike from USA from Ohio Valley Racing. Let's get racing. This is lap 1, first race of the day, and here they come very tight here. It looks like the Ford Fiesta cut around the outside. There he get pushed. Yeah, he completely missed the barrier there. The other 3 drivers all very close. You can see there's an illegal run there for the Fiesta. But one of the 2 blue Aston Martins, who is that one? That's Alba Heenan. Alba Heenan there with the win, takes an early lead here ahead of the other cars. Let's go on to lap 2. Barrel roll for the Porsche. That's Racer Mike there on his roof. A tight race for the finish. Let's see who crosses the line first. That's the Aston Martin, and the Porsche is still sliding across the finish line on his roof. But that's the other Aston Martin, the V8 from Magic Rider there, crossing in first place and taking 7 points. A good advantage there into lap 3. And here they come. This time an illegal run there from the Aston Martin again, from Mike. The Porsche again on his roof, struggling there with the steering, but got pushed all over. Joshua there in the Fiesta, that's 2 finishes in a row for him, an early DNF hurting his points, but that's Alba there now with the lead in the points. As you come into the final lap, everything to be decided. There's a clip on the ramp there. Is that a legal run? Is that legal? I don't think it was. Let's see what the judges will say. Now we have Joshua on his roof. Here we have the replay, and I think that was not legal, but Alba there with the other Aston Martin crossing the finish line ahead of everyone there. The Porsche from Racer Mike gets 2nd place, and it's Alba with 13 points ahead of Racer Mike in the Porsche with 12. And those 2 drivers, they will be going through to the quarterfinals. They will be advancing here. Very good job. Early lead here for both of them into into our drag racing, the 99cm trophy. Let's meet the drivers for Group 2. We have the Porsche Cayman, we have Lily the dog from Lily's Boneyard, USA. In the Volkswagen SP2 we have Wally Champ from NJ Drive Racing, also from the USA. Beautiful car. The Crazy Canuck from Canada, representing the EH team in the Porsche 356A Outlaw. And Cyrano Buckminster in the 85 Honda City Turbo, tiny car from Fast and Spurious Racing, USA. Let's get racing. What can they do here? Here comes the first lap and two drivers. What happened? Lily the dog completely steers away from the finish line. There goes the side. And Wally as well in the SP2. We only have Cyrano and the Crazy Canuck crossing the line. It's a very good result for them. They have an early advantage over the other two drivers that decided to, go do something else. Let's go into lap 2. Cyrano, they're shutting the door as they pile up over the ramp. I think the Crazy Canuck managed to dodge the ramp on the other side. Yes, he did. Look at that. Hits the spectators there, across the finish line, but I don't think that will be counting. He did not cross the ramp. And there's Wally Champ with a win. Little Dog gets the points finally. And Cyrano with 2 extra points there for him. Into lap 3, the Porsche one more time. The Outlaw proving to be an outlaw and avoiding the ramp again. Cyrano gets pushed off the ramp with that tiny Honda, but still gets the points. You see, Crazy Canuck avoids the ramp one more time, while Wally Champ takes a win there. 4 extra points. There's 2 wins in a row. Lily the dog with 5 points, and Cyrano with 8 without a single win so far. Final lap for Group 2. What is going to happen? Who's going to go through here? Quite tight, this group. The SP2 Outlaw there with the lead. Did the SP2 cross the line? Not sure he did. Cyrano literally gets bullied there by Lily the dog. Pushed over his roof, over the ramp. Let's see the replay one more time. The Crazy Canuck in the red car is nowhere to be seen. Wally Champ in the red car is nowhere to be seen. And we have a massive pile up here across the finish line. And Cyrano with 11 points tops the group without a single win. But there's Wally Champ and the Crazy Canuck tied with 8. And we're gonna have extra time. Tiebreaker to see who goes through to the semifinals. It's a one race only, very tight there. I cannot see who won that one. Crazy Canuck seemed to have crossed the line first. He was closer to the camera here, but let's look in the slow-mo. No, that's the SP2. That's the SP2. That's Willie. That's Wally Champ. Wally Champ takes this one over the Crazy Canuck by a bumper, literally. Pushes the Crazy Canuck outside the racing line, takes a win, and guarantees his place in the semi-final together with Cyrano Buckminster in the Honda City Turbo. Very good job there by both drivers. Very hard fought this race, and we have 2 more to go. Let's meet the drivers for race 3. We have Frank Frankenmuth from Hot Magnitude's House of Wheels USA, driving the 96 Porsche Carrera. Then we have James Rundle in the Audi R8 from 204 Motorsports USA. Big Sam Jr. in the Lamborghini Gallardo from Big Sam Raceway USA. And Mark Talon from the Diamond Racers Canada, driving the Dodge Viper GTS R. Let's get racing. Here they come. Frankie the white Porsche with a great start, but did he cross the line in a valid way? No, he didn't. Sneaky Porsches today, skipping the ramp. No cookies for you. And then who takes the win there? That's Mark Untalan in the Dodge Viper, the Audi in second, and Big Sam Jr. in third place. First race here for this group, and we already have people breaking the rules. Lap 2 here, they're gonna get Mark Untalan this time, skipping the ramp. Naughty boy there, and the Porsche this time with a beautiful jump and very close there for second place. I'm not sure there if it was James or Big Sam Jr. Let's have a look again. We see Frank with a clear win, but on the frame by frame it's too hard to tell. Let's see one more time here in slow-mo. That's Untalan there crossing the finish line in an illegal way. But then Big Sam Jr. and Frank side by side, and the judges are saying that's a tie. They both take 3 points each. We have a tie here for second place. That is pretty interesting, but game on. Lap 3. That's Big Sam Jr. and Untalan there skipping the ramp together. I think Untalan, no, that was Frank. Frank pushed both of them out of the way. Very clever move there. You see, he gets 2 wheels, 3 wheels over the ramp. James, no trouble there, gets all the full points, takes the win even. And Frank pushes the other 2 competitors out of the way to prevent them from scoring any points. That's super clever. Final lap. James steering away from the ramp there. Many drivers start in that position. They seem to be struggling. That's Untalan there finally with a points finish. Did he take the win? It's very close to call there. It's very close to call between Untalan and Frank. Big Sam Jr. right behind. What are the judges going to say? And that's Mark Untalan with a win. He gets 8 points, but that is not enough. We have Frank and James with a tie. 10 points there for the lead. And we're gonna have another tiebreaker. But this time, it's not a tiebreaker to see who goes through, it's who goes through in first place. Here they come, the Porsche storms to the front. And did he get the win? The Audi there with the suspension gets a very nice jump. But that's a clear win for Frank. James gonna have to settle for second place. But they are both through to the semifinals. 2 German cars there, Porsche and an Audi. Very good job there with the tie, and they're both through. But this was just a battle for pride in there, and Frank won this one. Well done both drivers. We have one more group to go. We have 6 drivers already through, 4 more drivers to race, but only 2 to go. Who are they going to be? Final group of the day, we have Steve O in the yellow Nissan GTR from Aussie Diecast Racing in Australia. Simon Harvey driving the classic Ford Escort RS 1600 from 637 Racing in Canada. Romeo will be driving this drag racer Dodge Charger here, representing JLHKraft Racing from the USA. And Susboy driving the Ford Mustang GT, driving for Susboy Collection, hailing from Bangladesh. Final race of the day, let's go! Here comes Steve crossing the line in an illegal manner, no points for him. And that's Susboy, I think, or was it the Ford Escort? Yes, it was Susboy just about there with the Mustang crossing the finish line in first place. And Simon with the Escort in second. That drag race Charger from Romeo. Not so fast in a straight line, I guess. We thought that a drag race car would be fast here, the 99 centimeter challenge, but not so much. Let's go for lap 2. They line up one more time. Just on the outside, he does a barrel roll. Mustang ends up on its roof. But he crossed the line. Did he win this one? It was very close to call. No, he didn't. very close. He's very close to Steve-O there. And also at the back, Romeo and Simon also very close. Let's have a look again in the slow-mo. Yes, you can see that Sussboy and Steve-O cross the line together, but also the Escort and the Charger. And the judges are ruling for a double tie. So a tie for the win, a tie for second place. That's unseen here, unheard of in the DRC. But well, I guess it's a drag race track brings new surprises. That is awesome. Lap 3. The Charger there on the outside, but skips the ramp. No points for him. And Sussboy again on his roof. That Mustang there, the Mustang things. He had 2 wheels on the ramp, I think, so that might count points for him. But Steve-O takes the win. Sussboy takes second, perhaps. Let's see on the score. Simon right behind. He's gonna be wanting those extra points. I'm not sure if he's gonna get them. Yeah, definitely Sussboy crossed in front of him. But yes, Sussboy does get awarded the points. He's got 11. He's got the lead here. And Simon Harvey unhappy with that third place there now. Final lap of the day. Everything to play for. Simon unfortunately hits the ramp there, rolls the Ford Escort. It's a rally car, but unfortunately not made for drag racing. Steve-O jumping first there in the air, takes the win, followed by Sussboy and Romeo in the Dodge Charger. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a beautiful finish. All the drivers almost at the same time. And Sussboy takes the win with 14 points, followed by Steve-O. That win allowed Steve-O to get to 12, and he is through. We're gonna have one Japanese car in the semifinals, that GTR and the Ford Mustang. Well done, Sussboy and Steve-O. You two will be facing everyone else in the semifinals. So that's Steve-O and Sussboy both qualifying for the semifinals. Well done, both of them. Now we have our 8 drivers who will be racing here for pride, glory, and to see who will be the champion in the 99 centimeter challenge trophy. If you have enjoyed the race, do leave a like, subscribe to the channel, maybe consider becoming a Patreon to support the DRC, bring more events like this to you. Also, a big thanks to our sponsors RXGT, Cliff International Raceway, and Variat Skunkworks Racing. Thanks for being here with us today. My name is Kurt Daniger. I was your host, and thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. DRC Racing, an exciting diecast racing experience.